It's Week 18 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Mike Evans. Big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Buccaneers and the Saints, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else they're...
The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And their quarterback is the all-time leading passer for the Raiders, Derek Carr, the veteran.
I think when you go back... game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. Slot man in motion right. They'll run here with the rookie. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Third and long. Carr to throw. Quick throw, taken in. On the move, past the 40. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. To throw, it's Carr. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second down, Carr. Brought in by Chris Olave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Got his man at the 6. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Carr working out of the gun. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Now Carr. That one intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here just past the 30. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Baker gonna fire complete here to McMillan. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Infraction, defense. Still third down.
The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's third down, and they need 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. On fourth down, on comes Jake Camarda to punt for Tampa Bay. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Running is Akers. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. On play action, Mayfield. A throw right side, going to be taken in by McMillan. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. Oh, a loose football. The Saints have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, Protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Carr. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Buccaneers offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to claim one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you could force the ball carrier to go sideways on 3rd and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain, brings up 4th down.
To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Carr now. That's complete. It is Buster Moreau.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Carr now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Shaheed in motion. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st down, Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back is Carr. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Akers. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Carr. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
McManus's kick is good. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bucs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That's to the left side. Caught by McMillan. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here comes Otten in motion. On 3rd down, it's Irvin. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Here's Jake Camarda now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Play action now. It's Carr. Now inside the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, And then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, Carr. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Holding offense.
They'll run here with Akers. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Carr to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And the numbers, one of the top quarterbacks in the league. On 1st down is Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a... and 8. Mayfield to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing is Baker. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. In motion, Reed. On 2nd down, Baker. That's caught. Trey Palmer was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now Mayfield. The open man is Reed. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Baker to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra body?
He is in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Ray gonna return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. In motion is Hill. First down throw for Carr. To the left side in the hands of Hill. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Shaheed in motion. Now, second down throw from Carr. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Here's Akers. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. They'll come up on a second down and 8. In motion is Hill. On the ground, it's Akers. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up to third and 3. To throw, it's Carr. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like third down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure. An over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up fourth down.
The Bucs offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second and a yard. Here's Mayfield. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On play action, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Second down throw for Mayfield. Looking middle here, and he's got McMillan. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. To throw is Mayfield. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. The Saints lining up in punt formation, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where you see the final score there. Jonathan Taylor, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. A touchdown on the ground there for James Cook. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. Donovan Peoples-Jones, a touchdown reception. We saw a strong first half out of the former Heisman Trophy winner, Baker Mayfield. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up, this taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and veteran receiver Mike Evans getting set for this drive. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
This one is caught by Reed. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. throwing on second down. Mayfield. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Saints offense and Derek Carr set to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's into the hands of Akers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. In motion is Hill. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Saints will punt this one away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Throwing is Baker. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Here's third and 7. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Carr to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Mayfield. The open man is Reed. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Baker to throw. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Now Mayfield. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third down, 3 to go. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
In motion is Hill. On 1st and 10, Carr. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's 2nd and 6. Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Saints.
The tight end Burrow is in motion. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. In motion is Hill. Carr from the gun on third down. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Here's Carr. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Now, Carr. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run here. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The home team's offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. And we'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason end of the night. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And here's Baker. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the Saints' 30-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Tampa. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down, Carr. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. In motion is Hill. They'll go play action with Carr. Open man, left side. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. Man. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Carr now on 2nd down. He'll dump this down to Akers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Now Carr. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Olave. Touch me important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids this as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield to throw. That's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st down throw for Carr. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18.